Yep. Yep. Yep.
Bless you, my
That's a bit much. This isn't the splash zone at SeaWorld. Jesus. God.
Oh, what a glorious day.
I think I'm cleansed for the day.
What a glorious day.
Did you just absolve me?
And by the way, we charge for that. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, my children.
I think what you're doing is blasphemy.
Is it?
I think this would be considered blasphemy.
Hold on a second.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Get a little good stuff every once in a while, guys.
Happy 420, everybody.
Oh, it is 420. Oh, wait.
You got me in the eyeball, man.
Oh, here.
Hold
on a second.
Thank you.
There you go. All right,
shit.
you're blessed, my friend.
God.
All right, I absorbed your sins, and
you
welcome.
absorbed them?
Yes, welcome to the Crib Cut. I am the Pope of Pain, as you know. Children, rest, kneel. Whatever. Wait, hold on. Don't kneel.
Oh, God. Oh.
Whoa. Hey, anyway. And this is JDK. What's up, man? And
wow.
Glad to have you here, my sheep. And whatever else stuff I'm supposed to say. A little couple of ominous, dominus, holy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Our Father.
Our Father, thou art. And
thou art.
It doesn't matter what I'm saying right now, my friends. We're going to talk about the Pope's Exorcist. That's right. The good, the bad, and the unholy.
Okay, yes. Because there's certainly no ugly in this movie.
No, my God. This is my Jesus of a mother, of my lamb. Look, I'm new at this, so give me a minute. All right. No, guys, we just went and watched, The Pope's Exorcist a day ago.
We did.
Yes, and we didn't get to go together. We didn't get to go and hold hands. No, it was separate screenings, which is good because that way we're not influencing each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like because we're very.
Which, as you could see here.
Yeah, I mean, when I come linked out, right? And I don't want him to. I don't want to spread too much seed to you.
Okay.
My children, right? So so we're going to break it down. We're going to break down, like I said, the good, bad, and the unholy for the Pope's Exorcist. We just did a Renfield one earlier, right?
We did.
And I still haven't seen it. Sorry. Life happens. I had a burning schoolhouse. I had to jump in and save some children. And
yeah, you've been doing all of God's work.
Yes. A few exorcisms here and there. It's all a day. It's all a day here for the Pope of Pain, man. So, but we did see. We both saw. I've seen it twice, by the way. This movie. And are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's break this down.
Let's dive into this thing.
Okay, let's break down the good. All right, the Pope's Exorcist. I love the fucking concept of this movie. Right? It's like this is about a dude that's he's kind of untouchable in the Vatican, right?
Yeah, he's the guy.
He's an exorcist, but he only reports to one dude.
That's it.
That's the big man. All right.
Yep.
The Pope, not the Pope of Pain.
No.
I need my own exorcist, by the way. Can you arrange this?
Yeah, I think we can work this out.
Thank you. Yes. But he's like these special forces of the Vatican, right?
Yes.
So, like, whenever there's something and everybody hates him, right? And all this stuff. They don't hate him, but they're all jealous of this guy and all this stuff.
He's like the closer. You know what I mean?
He's the closer, right? Yeah.
Ninth inning, you bring in Father, whatever his name was. Do you remember what his name was?
It doesn't matter. No, that's a good. It's
Fat Russell Crowe.
It's a Fat Russell Crowe. It's actually a real guy, believe it or not, and all that stuff. So, but cool concepts. You're gonna like that, right? Once again, he goes in front of a board to get his ass chewed. Very like cop type of thing. Good cop.
But he's very gangster about it.
He's very gangster, and he's just like, "Are you guys done?" Because I report to one man, and he's in charge of all you mother effers, right?
Right.
I don't know if he said that because he's a man of.
He does curse a lot.
He does curse. That's one thing I noticed about Catholic priests, right? Like when I was in war, we had I've been there twice. It's crazy. We had a Catholic priest in Iraq, right? That would come up and he's like, I don't know, he's a Navy chaplain or something. He's Catholic. This guy cussed like a sailor. I think he was a sailor, right? But it was just so weird when the guy would sit down and he'd be like, "Wow, what the fuck's your problem?" I'm like, "Holy shit, Father."
Right.
But he was cool, he'd give you a couple Hail Marys and, go get your shit and get back in the fight, I like that, all right? I like that because he's a real person, right? He's a real man. We all sometimes, we got that mouth, right?
We do.
It's not easy being in the church, my friends. All right. What else?
I was going to say, they don't really reinvent the wheel with this movie, but you still get basically everything you want from an exorcism movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get some really demonic looking, especially towards the final act of this film.
Okay. So
you get those broken bones.
Yes.
That sound that we all love.
Oh yeah,
Right?
The demon in this was amazing.
Awesome.
Very brutal, by the way. Like he wasn't fucking around.
No.
Okay.
Asmodeus.
Is that his name?
Asmodeus.
Okay, I'm glad you knew his name because we may have to kill him
Nostradamus.
later. Yes, Nostradamus. But he was just like when he possessed this kid, who the kid, I think it was Henry. I think his kid did an amazing job, and the makeup on this kid and the way this kid moved and talked, and it was just vile.
Yeah.
And what you expect, but the demon was just like, bring me the priest. Like, I don't want to deal with you fucking low rent exorcists, right?
Yeah.
I don't give a shit if you're a local parish. I want the priest. Bring the Pope's exorcist because we got a battle. And which is rad because in the opening sequence, like the Pope's exorcist like totally fools this demon, right? And puts his ass in a pig and kills it.
Just blows its head off.
What a fucking brilliant plan.
Right.
Oh, by the way, spoiler alerts.
Oh, yeah, right?
Oh, wow. May the Lord be with you, okay?
But also,
He'll be fine.
they send Father to on a Vespa
Yeah,
from
okay.
Italy to Spain.
Let me talk about that in the bad part in a second. One more good part is how atmospheric this thing is. So this thing was shot in, I think Ireland or something.
Yeah.
So and it looks Catholic.
It does, and you get like a little catacomb vibe in the basement of this place.
Yes.
And oh my god, it looks like just I don't know, like Death Row would look like.
Definitely,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
There's just skulls everywhere.
The entire every set was just dope, man. You know what I'm saying?
So rad.
And it was, which is cool because like a lot of times they're doing exorcisms in apartment complexes
Right.
and at a fucking Walmart
And again, some characters I gave a shit about too. Like I love that backup priest, the one that Asmodeus wanted nothing to do with.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, bitch, bring me.
No,
other.
he was good. He did great.
By the end of the movie, I'm like, I fully expected to not like this guy.
Yeah.
And by the end of the movie, I'm like, dude, he's rad.
He is rad.
So-
No, totally rad. And so very happy with that. So atmospheric, great demons, brutal. The kid looked amazing who
Oh my
got
God.
possessed.
And you get bodily explosion.
You do. You get some heat on that one. Let's talk about the bad real quick. All right. First off, I did not like the dad bod Russell Crowe.
Yeah, that seems to be the problem with people right now.
This is the damn Gladiator, by the way. Aren't you not entertained?
Dude, what was that, 1999 though?
Well, yeah. I mean, he put on a few pounds, right? It's not easy working in the church. I mean, the fucking lunches are amazing.
Yeah, I
right?
thought he just eats the body and blood of Christ all day. That really is that
Yeah,
must not be lean meat.
It's called a double cheeseburger.
Yeah, right.
Right. But no, it's so he's like this over, like he's just, I want to say dad bod, over dad bod,
Yeah,
right? But it was weird. But I think that's how the original guy was, or what?
Maybe. So he probably did get into shape, out of shape for the role.
Yeah.
But he fills that thing out nicely, though. I don't know. I didn't have a huge problem with it.
They got good tailors, okay?
Right.
They got great tailors.
Also,
right?
here's my thing.
Yeah.
If he shows up to Spain looking like goddamn Spartacus, you know what I mean? Like, do I really believe this?
I don't think people will mess with him. I don't think if you come up and look as jacked as the guy from Gladiator, I'd be
Right.
like a demon, be like, I'll find someone else.
But you know what? I would argue, like, if let's just say he showed up like that,
Yes.
we'd all be sitting here like, not believable. There's no way somebody in the,
Okay,
the
good.
patriarchy.
Good point.
It's
Look,
jacked.
sitting down, studying all these exorcism manuals, right, and how-tos, and watching YouTube videos, you're eating donuts. I ain't gonna lie, Krispy Kreme is in the Vatican. I don't know if you knew that. It's
Right.
delicious.
Also, let's talk about the oxymoron too. Like, yeah, okay, he's heavy in the movie, yet he's drinking his espresso, talking about how sugar's the devil. It's like,
Yeah.
well, then how did you get this way, sir?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
what are you doing?
We got a little script problems on that here and there. So the casting was pretty good. I mean, it was okay, right? So I'm not hating it. I mean, the guy, I liked the second priest that you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
His little minion. I hated his fucking haircut.
The haircut was stupid.
Okay, right? Because I'm like, I had to look this guy up, and I looked at him. He's a good-looking dude, right? I'm like, why don't you give him something a little bit more? Because he has his haircut. I want to punch him in the face.
Right.
All right, but he did a good job in the movie, though. So
Great job. And the mom, I feel like you actually kind of care for her but through like,
Totally.
I mean, obviously, spoiler, husband's dead.
It happens.
Son that hasn't
We
spoken
die.
in like a year, I think it was, right? Hasn't spoken a word in a year.
Right.
And daughter's going through that teenage angst. You know
Oh,
what I
she
mean?
was
So-
a bitch.
Total bitch.
Look, I was hoping she got possessed, but
Maybe.
oh shit!
Ooh, maybe.
Did I run it?
No, I'm kidding.
Anyway, all right. Spoiler alert. Okay, and then the last thing, there was really no real new tropes in the exorcism world. But then, what else are you supposed to do?
Well, this is what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
You didn't reinvent the wheel with this movie,
Right.
but you finally gave us what I've been looking for in an exorcism movie for many years now, which is just some really violent-looking imagery with Asmodeus in this movie.
Yes.
You get some really gnarly imagery. Are you a little
sorry, a little sweaty. Well, I'm trying to. I'm on this Russell Crowe diet lately, right?
Oh, right. On. That sounds fun.
I had some pork rinds before I came on.
That sounds fun.
But you're right. I mean, but it's okay. I don't mind it because that was a complaint people would come up to the store who saw it before us. It's like, well, you've seen Exorcist, you've seen this. Well, no shit.
Yeah,
okay.
No shit.
I mean, that's exorcism. It's like let me get totally out of the horror world, but let's talk, say, an MMA movie or a boxing movie.
Sure.
Hey, 2 guys fought in the ring. Well, you've seen that in Rocky. Well, no shit. That's the scene, right?
The way I felt leaving the theater was if you went to see this movie and you didn't like it, you're just not a fan of exorcism style movies.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because this is exactly what I wanted.
Yeah. If you love once again Exorcist and so on, like it falls right in line with that. It doesn't deviate. It doesn't come up with any weird shit like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're not phoning a friend. They're not doing anything like that.
It's very meat and potatoes. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like you get what you get, and I'm a fan of what I got.
I do too.
You know?
But you'll see some new identification or ways to identify if the guy's possessed or whatnot.
Which I thought was really cool. I don't know
super
how you
cool.
felt,
Yeah. So you're gonna have there's a little tricks and
like they have to know your name.
These regular exorcists out there, right? They go to. It's like going to. University of Phoenix or something. They get like an online degree,
right.
And they call themselves exorcists. Us at the Vatican, we have an entire.
Us. You at the Vatican.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
If Russell Crowe is like the closer pitcher, I'm the bat boy.
If you guys ever saw Drag Me to Hell, as soon as this video review is done, I'm sure there's going to be a fucking portal just descending downwards. So
yeah, don't worry, we got the good stuff.
We do got the good stuff. You better know everybody's name where we're going.
Oh yeah, no problem, no problem. I got a list. So let's get into the Unholy. All right, the final battle in this thing is not only just awesome, it's bloody.
It's very bloody.
That's one thing you didn't really get in like most Exorcist movies, right? You get the puke, you get the vibe, you get all this stuff. It's day one of Exorcist school, by the way, right?
Sure.
But you don't usually get exploding bodies.
No, especially naked bodies.
Whoa. Hey, I forgot about that.
Let's go. And also, you mentioned
I'm not
puke.
supposed to look at that stuff, but it happens, right?
Your boy, the Pope, he has a really neat vomit.
I fucking love. Which one are we talking about? John Paul?
Pope John, whatever the fuck. Yeah,
I call him Jimmy.
Jimmy. Jimmy's got a rad puking scene in this movie.
He does.
Blood.
Yeah. And it's great because all this huge battle happened, and the Pope's feeling this thing.
He knows
right?
everything that's
He's
going
the
on.
direct line to the big man, right?
Yep.
And whatnot. So he feels what most of us exorcists actually feel out there.
I know nothing about
Let
this.
me tell you, man, it's not easy, right? Not only you got to memorize a shitload of prayer, right?
Yeah.
You could walk up and have your book, okay? Yeah. That's
Is that amateur hour?
That's fucking amateur hour, okay?
Do you have the cross?
You gotta. Oh yeah, of course, right? You got to be throwing crosses. I got crosses. You guys don't even want to know I got crosses, all right?
Oh yeah.
Well, you know what? A lot of this stuff gets taken from me a lot, right? And then or I get patted down before I go into this room.
Right. I totally get it.
Let's just say there's secret compartments in my body that I have got crosses that you ain't gonna get me.
Moving on before we all go to hell straight
right.
Well,
I'm just saying.
There's even like the really inverted crosses that you get that are on the wall.
Yeah.
Right? They're mounted and then they start twisting, that is probably my favorite part of these goddamn
Classic
movies.
move by the devil.
Yep.
I'm telling you, every time I go into a big battle with Satan, he wants to flip the crosses, and I'm like, is that all you got?
Lucifer's go-to, right? Is just start spinning those crosses.
Yeah, I know. I throw up some horns, and he's like, oh, okay. So then we go at it,
But Asmodeus in this movie, he has some fun with his lunch before he tries to eat it.
Oh yes.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
and that's
sure.
another part of this movie that I really enjoyed.
Yeah. And I think the way to end this movie, right? So basically, not to spoil too much, but this place they go to where they have this giant devil battle, right? Yep. And it's a place that was part of the Spanish Inquisition. The church wanted to forget this thing. Hey, blah blah blah. And once again, I won't go too far into it. We have look. Every business has got its little secrets, right? But this is the place that God is not welcome, right? And so
God is not here.
Yeah. So this was like the big battlefield, right? And it's always tough going in that arena.
Right.
I've been into a few of them. It's not fucking easy. But the cool thing is, at the end of this, they actually have this giant map where all the places in the world where God is not welcome, these unholy spots, which is what? Part 1 through or Part 2 through fucking 900,
fucking
right?
everywhere.
This thing can
Throw
go on forever. So if you're a diehard, that Catholic exorcism, demonic possession fan, fuck it, forget it.
Yeah.
It's wide open. I mean, who knows what's next?
No, it is, but they do kind of leave it up for a sequel.
That's
You know?
right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Plenty.
You know what
I
I mean?
would say. I would say they can get 5 sequels out of this.
And I wouldn't mind going to see another one.
No. This is good. If those two are teamed up, I don't know how long Russell Crowe can stay fat, but it's okay.
Yeah, I want to see the tandem, the twin
Yeah.
priests.
I bet. I think what's going to happen in part 2. The other priest. Sorry, I forget his name. We'll call him Michael. Yeah. Most Catholics are called Michael.
Isn't that like your enemy, Michael?
No, Michael's a great guy.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a good dude, right? So, yeah, it's a lot of people talk shit. Don't worry, right? Don't read what you saw on the internet. Don't worry about that. Okay, we're actually tight.
Is he the protector or are you the protector?
I'm the protector.
You're the protector. Michael's useless.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Fuck
You
off.
got this stuff. Yeah. So there's different ways, and if he got Russell Crowe in shape, right?
Dude, can you imagine if he comes out jacked in
That's
the
what I'm
sequel?
saying. Part 2, he comes back. He's got the gladiator bod going, right?
Right.
You know, we'll keep everybody happy, you know, and all this good stuff. But that's okay. It's a few sit-ups, a little less knife and fork, and he'll be fine.
Maybe that was the whole point of getting him chubby for this movie, was because if he went like 99 era Russell Crowe in this, he might have like broke every crucifix he touched.
That is true.
Yeah,
That is true.
that-
That demon would be like, I don't want nothing to do with this guy.
Yeah,
right?
right? So-
Fuck, I didn't know you're bringing out heavy hitters, right? And that's how it is here at the Vatican. We kind of lay shit down. So, look,
Oh boy.
how would you rate this movie?
Okay, so I gave Renfield what, a 7.5?
You gave it a 7.5, which is pretty deep. You know, look, don't get me wrong. I've battled my vampires. A couple of those are good.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Okay.
You just got the audience.
Yeah, it's okay.
Cleanse them.
I need more than this to fucking cleanse that audience. So.
You ain't wrong.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it another 7.5.
Hey, how about that?
Let's go.
One for the big man. All right.
Yeah,
Look,
how about you?
I'm giving it. Look, it's a fun movie.
It is.
It's not a boring movie. I mean, you got to get through a little bit of the burn, a little bit of slow burn at first, but that's every demonic possession movie, right? No demonic possession movie just kicks off out of nowhere, just like bam, we're fighting demons.
Yeah, no.
Even though it does kick off with bam, we're fighting a demon.
It does. That's that's the
Hey,
pig scene.
you know. But I'm going to give this easily 7 Hail Marys. All right.
Ooh.
Yeah, Mother Grace and
Art thous and
you bet
all the above.
and all the good stuff, right? Yeah, definitely. It's worth it. It's not like your best exorcism movie in the world. That Exorcist will always top that, right?
Yes, I agree. Yeah.
But if you're in the mood, if you're in that mood, right, and you're just like, man, this is good. I got my robe on. All right, gotta. Anyway,
Buddy.
I don't want to get too far in deep
Buddy.
into this. I don't want to get you all steamy, right? Look at this. Holy shit.
hey, there's
Yeah,
not enough Hail
all right.
Marys or Our Fathers that could help us.
Don't get me
after
started on
today.
the nun.
Oh, by the way, really quick.
Yeah.
That was one of my problems with this movie.
Yes.
In The Nun, it was the finit hic Deo, which
Yeah.
was God ends here.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure in this movie that was their shit. God is not here.
We just said it in English.
Yeah, fuck. Jeez, I was a little butthurt about that.
We care about the American fan audience here, okay? Yeah. None of this. They say Latin. It's kind of like Spanish.
Right.
That's actually
Yeah.
a quote from the movie, by the way, right? But that's how we learned this, yeah. Yeah, get you a shot of that real quick. So,
After today, I'm gonna need it.
so there you guys go. Go see The Pope's Exorcist. Great movie, fun movie, good guy. All right, Russell Crowe. Send him a Slim Fast. I don't know what it
Oh,
is, man.
poor Russell.
No, I'm just kidding. Look, man, I'm gaining a few pounds myself.
All of us
It's
have.
not easy. It's not easy fighting, the devil, and all that stuff. So anyway, look, give me 30 Hail Marys and a gin and tonic, and we will see you guys next time on the Crypt Cut.